Okay, I'm going to give a quick lesson on the CAGED guitar theory system. And what that is a system that helps you learn all the chords and all the positions of the neck. And it deals with chord shapes. So, out of our 7 chords, we got A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There's only five different shapes. We have our A. Our B really isn't a new shape. It isn't. It's just the A moved notes. So that's not one. So we have our A. We have our C. We have our D. We have our E. Our F isn't a new shape. It's just an E. So that one doesn't count. And we have our G. So we're going to take our 5 shapes, which is A, C, D, E, and G, and we're going to use them always in the pattern that spells CAGED, C-A-G-E-D. Okay, so let me give you an example of how this works in the key of C. So we'll start with our C chord. Okay, that's our C shape. Everyone's familiar with the C guitar chord if you've been playing for a while. Now we're going to move up to the next chord shape, which will be A. This is still going to be a C chord, but we're going to use the A shape. And where your finger last leaves off, like at the 3rd fret here, that's going to be my new, you have to use bars here, but that's going to be my new starting point. So from the 3rd fret, I'm going to put my bar down and I'm going to do my A shape. That's still C chord, but that's an A-shaped C chord. Okay, now you can see where my fingers end up on the last fret, the 5th fret, that's going to be my new starting point. So now I'm going to play C-A-G. Right? That's my G-shaped C chord. You can see I'm just using a G chord there. And on the 8th fret, that's where my fingers, the furthest my fingers go up, so that's going to be my new starting point. And after G, when we spell CAGED, comes E. So E is, in this position, is our C chord. Then after E, we have D. Again, I'm going to go to where my fingers leave off last and play the D. So we just played C, A, G, E, D. It's as simple as that. One thing to keep in mind is some of the chords are kind of hard to play, like that big G chord. If you want to bar it, that's a big stretch. You don't have to play that whole thing. You could just so you visualize the chords. You could just play the top part, or just the bottom part. See, when I'm looking at this, I always know this is like my G shape, at least part of my G shape C chord. When you do your D chord, D shape, you don't really have to fret, get that 4th string bass in there. You can just play, the treble strings. I know that's my D shaped C chord. So it's really more an exercise about visualizing where the chords are than having to play the full chords, which could be kind of hard. And another thing to keep in mind too, no matter what key you want to find all the chords for, let's say G. Okay, well, you just start spelling CAGED with whatever chord you're starting with. So with G, if we want to just continue spelling CAGED, we'd go to E. Right? We'd go to D. We'd go to C. And so on. And that would be consistent with whatever chord you want to start with. So that's all it is. Just keep in mind, it's a good exercise to practice bar chords too, but if you can't get all the bar chords, just keep in mind, just try to visualize where those chords are, and that'll really help you to learn the chords and the different positions of the neck.